Hi friends, it's Julia. I'm here with day number 31. 31 of my Christmas catch-up series, Layout a Day. I can't believe it. I have made it through 31 layouts. Well, 30 so far. This is layout number 31, and I'm debating on doing one for tomorrow for the first, just so that I have some content to go up tomorrow. I have some older stuff coming up in January, but not a whole lot of real current stuff because I've been tied up with doing this. Of course, I pick a season when, you know, the boss is out of town and yeah, life is busy. Anywho, so today I'm starting off again with the Scrapbook Generation sketch by Allison Davis. It is a 3-photo sketch and I have 3 photos. And so this is where we're starting. I started off with these 4 pieces of paper from the I want to say it's that Recollections, maybe Christmas Botanicals line, whatever it is. There's some snowflakes, but it's kind of got a little twist. Not only snowflakes, but it's got some little butterflies in there. Can you see right by my thumb? How cool is that? There's one there, there. They're all throughout there, and so it's just something fun. This one, because there are some vertical stripes on the page, I might cut these into vertical slivers to go on either side of the page. I think that would be really pretty. We'll see. I thought about using one of these for my background paper, but I'm not 100% sure which I want to use. And I also pulled this green in from Felicity Jane as an option for my background paper, so we'll see. I did go ahead and pull in all the previous papers, all of the previous papers that I have cut into, and so here they all are here. You can see I have a piece of that gray already. I have green. I have red in that same pattern. I have this green piece left over like this red, just a different pattern. I have both of these left and then one with music notes on it. So I may have enough here without cutting into all of this. We'll see when I get rolling to put this together. The only other thing that I added in were I pulled some tags because I wasn't sure what I wanted to use and how large I wanted the tags to be. Does that make sense? Sometimes you want them a little bit smaller, sometimes you want them a little bit larger. And so I pulled in these tags if I want to cut the photos a little bit smaller, but if I leave them in a bigger size, I think I'm going to use these. These are old Chatterbox from, oh my gosh, from 20 years ago, I'm guessing. Back in the day when I used to swap all the time. Yeah, these were made in a swap, and yeah, that's what I have left of them. I think I have one more. I have a couple more. I typically use one of these a year. One. So, yeah, one of these might get used. Maybe all 3 if I'm feeling lucky, right? So this is where I'm starting. These are the papers and the embellishments that I have pulled. The rest of my smaller finishing touches and stickers and things like that are all around me. I have tons of wood veneer here. I have tons of bling. I have doilies. I have sequins, you name it. Boxes of ephemera and stickers. I have tons of stuff left to play with. So let me see what I can finish off. Not necessarily what I can finish off. So let me see what I can create with what I have here, and I will be right back. Okay friends, I am done with layout number 31. Woohoo! Let me show you what I did not use. I did use 3 tags, but I put this one back and then pulled out a different one to use, so I still have some left. But I did use 3 of those tags, and so these bigger tags will go back into my stash as well. I had trimmed this paper down because I thought I might use it as my background, and then I opted to use the green one, and I did not cut into either of those, but I did use scraps. I used the gray, I used the striped, the diagonally striped. I did use this paper, and I did use the green paper. I used silver enamel dots. I used these holly leaves. I used both sets of my flat back pearls, the larger ones. I used both of those, and I used some of my paper flowers, which I've made a huge dent in this month, guys. And I pulled this sticker sheet out. It is a Jenny Bolin, and I had never used it. Yeah, so I feel accomplished on that too, because I've had this for years. This says 2009, and I bought it in probably 2010. So, yeah. Anywho, here is the layout that I created. And I almost messed it completely up because I put bag of good stuff instead of bags with an S. And I think I'm going to have to go back and add some adhesive to the back of that alphabet because it's not sticking very well. Here are the two tags here at the top, and then here is the other one here. My flower clusters, all the bits of bitty bling, and then I went through and those packages that I had, I think, cut out like close to my first collection. I had tons of those still cut out on my desk, so I used 5 of them. And then my photos, I did differently than what they had in there, but I really wanted this paper to show. I love how it turned out. I'm super happy with it. I think originally the photos were layered like here, here, and here. Or here, here, and here. However they were, I opted not to do it because I want, like I said, I wanted the flowers to show on that side. Anyway, I'm ecstatic that this one is done. It's not frou-frou, it's not fancy, it's not overly embellished. It has just enough. And it's the last one for the month. I may still do the one for the first. I haven't made up my mind yet. I will have close-ups of this, photos of this layout at the end of the video. If you are interested in seeing those, stick around for that. Yeah, and we're calling this one good. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you being here every day this month. And if you haven't been here every day and this happens to be the first one that you're catching, please feel free, head to my playlist called December 2022, and you will find all the Christmas catch-up series that I have done this year. I am through. This makes, I think, with the other layout, I will be at the end of 2017. So that makes me feel really good to know that all of those photos are up to date. But of course, this is 2022 going into 2023, so I'm still behind, and that's okay. It all works out in the end, right? So yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.